A new mid-engine German sports car nears production. A robot arm may replace self-serve, BMW could be generating voltage, and there's a killer building on the loose in New York. I'm Carrie Milbank, and this is Fast Lane Daily. So you wanted a lightweight mid-engine coupe with 300 horsepower and a need for velocity. Well, Porsche gave you the Cayman. Well, now you wanted something with lighter weight and just a little more punch. You know, you're a hard little to please, aren't ya? Well, for you, there's the Artega GT. First shown as a body-only prototype in Geneva last year, the Artega GT is nearly production ready. It's powered by a 3.6-liter V6 sourced from Volkswagen, producing about 300 horsepower. It's hooked to VW's DSG 6-speed auto manual transmission, and that means paddle shifters, not a stick. Still, with an aluminum space frame chassis and carbon fiber reinforced body, the Artega GT will likely weigh in at under 2,500 pounds, so expect performance figures to stun, if not astonish. That is 0 to 60 in range of under 5 seconds and a top speed in the 170s. Priced at the equivalent of around $100,000, the Artega GT will debut in Europe before arriving to the Middle East, Asia, and the US by decade's end. So, a robot that pumps gas. Gee, what could possibly go wrong? Well, Dutch inventors say they've devised just such a gas-attended bot. It works by registering each car as it pulls up to the pumps. And then it matches the car to a database of fuel cap designs and fuel types. A robotic arm fitted with sensors unscrews the cap, picks up the fuel nozzle, and directs it into the tank opening, just like a human arm, only minus the attitude and dirty windshield water. Of course, the accuracy comes down to just how well the system can recognize a particular car. That'll determine whether it gets the gas into the tank or smashes a window and pours it directly onto the driver's lap. Not so good for fuel efficiency. Next up, BMW may be building an electric car, and the Empire State Building is out for automotive blood. That's in the Internet Rumor Mill right after this. I've got a little secret for you. Did you know that Fastlane Daily hits the interwebs first on streetfire.net? Yeah, that's right. So if you just can't wait for YouTube to load, go check out streetfire.net. Check it out. Well, all the talk lately has been about electric cars, and now even BMW may be jolted into the action. Word is the Bavarians are working on a small, low-emissions car it may release under a new brand. Insiders say the car in development is smaller than a Mini and will rival the coming Audi A1 sold in Europe. And BMW officials said yesterday the company is planning an electric car as a midway technology before hydrogen fuel cell cars go into effect. That's about 15 to 20 years from now. No word yet from BMW on whether the small model will be electric, but we wouldn't bet against it. Well, if you drive in Manhattan, you may want to stay away from the evil tower of car-killing plasma rays known as the Empire State Building. The New York Daily News has reported a kind of automotive Bermuda Triangle near the former world's tallest building. One towing company reports between 10 and 15 cars break down around the 5-block radius every day. Some experts say phantom radio frequencies from the Empire State's many broadcast antennas are disabling many cars' remote keyless entry systems. Others insist the building just hates cars and is planning to exact its revenge for having to stand still for 78 years. And finally, one of the most photographed 360s in the world is up for sale. It's Team TWC's twin-turbo Ferrari 360. The car is a model year 2000 with a custom-built twin-turbo designed by classic coach Ferrari in New Jersey. No expense was spared in prepping this driving piece of art. Upgrades include a full Imola racing body kit, HRE 841R wheels, red and black carbon fiber interior by P-Factor, custom audio, and a stealth Valentine 1 and Lighted-Tech laser jammer by Technic 1. Oh, and let's not forget the custom-fitted Garrett GT30R turbos, delivering 5 pounds of boost. They add about 180 horsepower to get this fire-breathing Italian up to 512 horsepower. And that's at the wheels. I've only got one question though. How come I never got a ride? It's okay, well, I'm over it, that's right. That's going to wrap up Fastlane Daily for today, but tune in tomorrow when we ask the mighty Empire State Building to please spare Derek's cobalt. We are begging you, oh great concrete glass totem god, not the cobalt. Bye.